What up, Toku fans? I'm back with another video. Reviewing another Sentai season review. And it's Tokumei Sentai Go Busters. Oh man, I've been watching this for the past few days and I really enjoy it. It's just one fun series. The characters are really likable. Now, if you're not familiar with this season did get adapted into Power Rangers, obviously. But it got adapted just about a few years ago now. 2019, I think. Let me think. Let's see. Let me just see. Around 2017 to 2018. So, Beast Wars came after that. Yeah, 2019 to 2020. Oh, bad year. But yeah, it released that date. Known as Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Now, actually, I think about reviewing that next on this channel. Since all episodes are available on Netflix. Why I didn't review Gokaiger, the American counterparts to Gokaiger and Kyoruja, simply because I have no way of watching them right now. I just ordered a complete Dino Charge DVD from the US import to test out my multi-region DVD player, but I don't be right for a couple of weeks for some reason. So, yeah. Anyway, most episodes had me laughing. I really loved it. Released ran from 2012 to 2013. It received the Sentai season I reviewed last time, Kaisek Sentai Gokaiger. I've watched all this, and there's a little detail I want to mention. You know how every time the Sentai season says the name, season's name, you know? When you go, some in red, some in blue, you know? I always say the Sentai names, by saying what color they are of the season. And with the mixing the name of the season, you know? Like, say, Gokaiger, Gokai Red, Gokai Blue, etc. So, yeah, but, you know, every time they say, something Sentai, something! It sounds funny when I say it like that. But, they always say the Sentai season's name whenever after they say their names. Their Sentai names. But Ghostbusters never said it. Not on any episode. I watched all 50 episodes and never say Tokumei Sentai Ghostbusters. They only say that with crossovers. And Tokumei Sentai Ghostbusters was the Kaisei Sentai Gokaiger. Tokumei Sentai Ghostbusters was the Butsu Sentai Ghostbusters. Zuru Sentai Kyoruja was just Tokumei Sentai Ghostbusters. And Superhero Tyson Z. Now, Superhero Tyson Z, I watched a bit because I thought it took place during the events of Ghostbusters. A Kamen Rider wasn't in it. But not really much with Kamen Rider, so I'm still watching double at this point. I need to finish it. Still got a lot of episodes though. But yeah. It was a lovable series. The suit designs are likable. I love it. The leather, the the Mission Intelligence view, you know, like the MI6 stuff, like James Bond, the leather suits, you know, with style cut suits of style, but also leather like jackets. Because why do you mean the leather actually works well with the designs? I really like the leather, how it looks, you know, the suit designs. I really like how the visor says, so I brilliant sunglasses on it. Because some reason sunglasses makes you cool. I don't get it, but oh well. Anyway, Tokumei Sentai Ghostbusters is fun. I still got some more Sentai reviews coming out in the future, plan to do. But the next Sentai season I'm going to check out is Kishio Sentai V Soldier. Since I haven't been reviewing on my anime channel for a couple of days, it's time some new information has come about Cosmic Fury. It's going to be a third season of Dino Fury. Now, we still don't know much about it. That is it going to be still using the Dino Fury suits or going to be using suits like Q-Ranger or Q-Ranger? Who knows? We'll just have to wait for the next couple more weeks for it. After all. Hey, I want to check out Real Soldier next to celebrate the news. I'll also check out Beast Morphers on Netflix soon. See how and get my opinions of how I see it now, and I'd say Go Busters. So yeah. Anyway, I've been talking long enough. So yeah, let's talk about our main character. So, yeah, how we're introduced. So, as the series starts with introduction. The incident that happened 13 years ago. But yeah. Anyway, the whole GoBusters command center. We have started with 3 GoBusters. We introduced our first 2 GoBusters, Ryuji and Yoko, blue and yellow, as they take down a virus. When they meet one of the mainstay villains of the series, Enter, who works for an evil villain named Messiah. Now, Messiah cannot be used in Power Rangers. I think I'll go more in detail that when I review Beast Morphers. Anyway, we'll also introduce the Hiromu, our third character, who's the leader. Go Red Buster. 30, and one of the characters, Nakamura, is our gateway. Is a new person who just joined the GoBusters that day, in the first episode. And while she's an eyes and ears for exposition, right? So like everything information feed to her is like being to the audience. She's a state for the audience, which I like. And she's a new character, so she has to learn this stuff. 13 years ago, Messiah was an evil virus just appeared one day. And well, the families of the 3 GoBusters did all they could to stop him by initiating a virus program into them. Allowing them to become the GoBusters with their bodyroids. Nick, Usada, and Gorosaki. I say much better than Beast Morphers, probably. But again, I'm going to try my best not to compare them to Beast Morphers right now. Because I want to give that series my rewatch. I never watched all of it. I never watched all of it. So... yeah. And anyway, and just I really... Well, you know, I'll say to him later. Anyway, start with the 3 main GoBusters. Hiromu. He was the middle. Now, the 3 characters were young when this whole thing happened 13 years ago. Ryuji was a teenager. No. Ryuji was the oldest, and Yoko was the youngest. There were scientists that. So, Hiromu made a promise to Yoko when they were young. That they'll try their. That they're sure they'll get their parents back one day. Spoiler alert, they never do. Which is kind of sad. When the goals they set out to do never got to come true. Anyway. Hiromu's a bit blunt. Say, he says whatever comes to mind, you know. Nick calls him for that all the time. Nick, his body ride is based off a cheetah, can turn into a bike. Now, GoBusters has some animals in it, yes. You know, cheetah, gorilla, jackrabbit, etc. But they don't go into the animal theme. But they do a movie a special little movie that takes place after the series, where they have basically mention they make their counterparts who like them, but more go into the animal theme. Which I really want to check that movie out sometime, but not now. I think I'll wait to watch more seasons of Super Sentai before checking out the movies. But there's no mentions of the movies at all in this season. Even though that year, they crossed over Kaizek Sentai Gokaija. But no episodes promoted that movie. You know how the movie's always promoted in the openings. Like the GoBusters crossover with Kyoruja a year later. Previews were coming to the end of the season. It was coming towards the end of the season, but the movie released after the season ended. Or during the seasons towards the end, I don't know. I'll have to go back and see the Kyorujas again. I really like Kyoruja. Anyway. Hiromu he could go fast like a cheetah. He would go fast. But he has a weakness. Every time he sees a chicken or hears the word chicken, he freezes up. Seems ridiculous, but they give an explanation of why about that a little bit later. I'll get to that in a bit anyway. So yeah, he dons his morphin brace and becomes Red the Buster. No, no, this season's, if you don't get it, this season's more our love of the Power Rangers. Power Rangers became popular in Japan as well. Irony. Like, when they dubbed Japanese in SPD into Japanese, they had to decorate your cast plate voice them. Which I find pretty cool, actually. I don't know why it's the only time that ever happened. Then again, because maybe because the actors' voices won't work with the personalities the actors are given in the US. That's my guess, you know. Because every time they twist their morphin brace, it goes, "It's morphin time." Now, Power Rangers definitely know what that means. It's morphin time. You know, the iconic catchphrase that was said by Jason and Tommy from 1993 to 1996. Until the end of Turbo, after the end of Zeo. That's the last time saying, "It's morphin time." But the next time It's Morphin Time ever appears in the series had to be Power Rangers Megaforce. That season was just supposed to be a nostalgia bait series. But I think we could get more than review that. I also want to review Tensei Sentai Go Sager. I think I'm going to review that after Kyoruja. I mean, no. Real Soldier. Then I'll check out Western Sentai Tokuja. Then Jiroja, then Kyuranger. All Sentai seasons on Kissation. I'll try my best to watch them all. Anyway. Then there's Ryuji, the oldest. He's more like a father figure, you know, to Yoko. Or brother figure, really. He's took care of her for years. By the way, Humo has a sister named Rika. But I don't really care much about her. She literally only has 7 appearances, I think. She doesn't appear much in the series. Which is very disappointing. They could have made some great storytelling out of that. But they don't use it much, so we can't grasp the character much. They could have just had that as an ongoing story arc. Have his sister, you know, be lurking in the background or something. You know, be appearing in every episode trying to stop. You know? But, anyway. Ryuji is the oldest. He has the power of strength. His body right is Gorisaki. A gorilla body right. Who... Nick has a more regular personality. I don't know how to explain this. Gurki is more of a softy type of character, you know? He really overreacts some stuff. Yeah. Anyway. When Ryuji overheats, he becomes a completely different person. Power Rangers really squandered that. Anyway. You know, when he uses his morphin brace, he becomes Blue Buster. You know, Hiro has the cheetah, Ryuji has the bear, the gorilla. Next is the third member, Yoko. She could jump real high, thanks to her rabbit skills, She's more of a teenage. She's really only 16 when the series began, but turned 17 a little bit later. A couple episodes later. I don't know what's going on out there. Anyway, her body part is Usada, who's a bit snarky. But she and Usada get along, so like cats and mice. You have a little argument with them. Yoko really does not like studying. I really like the Buddy Rolls design and voices. They really work well. Her weak point is if she doesn't eat her sweets, she run out of juice. Yeah. I don't get it myself. These are great comedic moments. She uses her morphin embrace to become Yellow Buster. And a free from Tokumei Sentai. Go Busters! They work. So yeah, they learn to work together as a team. They're great characters. They pilot on Megazords. Yes, they're called Megazords. Even the bad guys have Megazords. Let's morph in. Now, before I move on to the other teammates that join, let's talk about the villain, Enter. Yes. Yeah, because it's been around computer technology and stuff, so it's been around computer keyboard. Enter. Now, he has a fin. He speaks Japanese and French. Bon voyage, Go Busters. Super. You know, merci. You know, Mrs. in French with his words. And he's a pretty entertaining villain in my opinion. He summons monsters called meteoroids with his computer, a laptop, and a special card install. Metaviruses. So the Ghostbusters had to face them. Now they have weapons. I can't remember what the swords were, but the guns were actually cameras. I really like that. How everyday user spy items can become weapons too. It takes about free will by having them transform into weapons. A really good gimmick for toys. I think that's clever. Anyway, they don't form the mech until a few episodes later. Anyway, Hero's mech becomes a robot itself known as Ace. And they combine to form Ghostbuster. Don't get why the O is there. They don't memorize. Later in the season, someone who came from cyberspace himself, Jin Masato, the preview spoiled it for us. He becomes Beat Buster, golden one. And his body roll is J. Stag J Beetle, or Beat J Stag. J is for juicy. Don't ask. And well, they still have a funny little gag going on. See, G says he's an egotist. So he has to have a stealing Jin's lies again in front of him. And these are some great comedic moments. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. It's just my favourite to get. I just love the dynamic. Don't stop in front of me. It's just funny. You just laugh when you see it. It's one of the fun gags. The same Jay's about. Now, Jay may be an egotist, but he's not a bad character. And he does say he doesn't really care about getting along with the others. But he does care about Jin. Anyway, it's revealed that Jin technically didn't escape hyperspace. Technically. Basically, like Enter, he's an avatar. Digital constructs that have a personality. Now, Enter's avatar is mysterious. Who's he based off? So, yeah. Anyway, and, well, Jay become a Go Buster as well. Stagger Buster. Gold and silver. No detail, when they use guns to morph. And, well, you pay attention. You can see every time they morph, you see parts of Jay go onto Jin. Let's morph in. Let's go. And Jin cannot morph without Jay. Makes sense, because the parts. I think that's clever. I didn't notice it when they first morphed, but by the next episode I noticed it. It's really good detail that Power Rangers just sadly skipped upon. Alright, I'm having a habit of doing that again. Oh god. I keep comparing it, don't I? gonna say? Anyway, Messiah, better with Enter's failures, creates a new avatar named Exit, who uses guns. Well, Enter uses wires. Exit has a very interesting personality. She carries guns on Gargok and Magog. Gok and Magog. I like the guns. They wear unique goggles. Now for the mid-season finale, after working together a while, they enter hyperspace to take down Messiah once and for all and rescue their parents who are transferring the data. And also discovered that when Jin's avatar is destroyed, his body takes real damage. And, well, half his data was taken. Half of him was taken down 13 years ago, and most of the data is there. I'll get to that in a bit. See, there's a lot more stuff, but I'm not going to explain it. Basically, there's just a whole video about it on YouTube by Hecky Debbie. So, you can watch it for some details on that. Anyway, they bow out to take down Messiah. You regain a body. Didn't last long. Probably just actually use that body pretty longer. I think some of the cool suits were wasted in this season. I didn't hate it. I loved it. I'm just saying, some of them were low. Some of the cool suits that would have been great to carry on as the series went on, just wasted. Just not used good or something. And Messiah does get a body. After a big battle in hyperspace, turns out their parents cannot be rescued. They willing to sacrifice themselves. The Go-Busters reluctant might have no choice, sacrificing their parents to stop Messiah. Anyway, it seems like it's over. After that whole battle, we get two episodes introducing the new Space Sheriff Gavin, which was part of the Metal Hero series that came out back in the day. That did Metal Heroes that rivaled the Tokusatsu series like Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. Different types of Metal Heroes. There's Jugo B Fighters and the Space Sheriff series. Toei decided to try and reboot the Metal Hero series by starting with the very first, Space Sheriff Gavin. But because they released a movie that had the exact same year, and the episodes were supposed to tie into that or something. I don't know if the movie released before the episodes or after. It makes sense to release before, seeing how the things gone. Where a new Gavin is chosen. Yeah, they technically rebooted but continuity by giving up to a new character. He spends 2 episodes with the Go-Busters. I really wish I could check out Gavin, but it's not on Kiss Asia, sadly. And there are barely only 4 episodes on YouTube, so I won't be able to watch it. So. Alright. After that, seems somehow Enter survived. And Messiah's consciousness bits of Messiah's data being to the cards and spreads them across the world to save the Ghostbusters to fight. So the Ghostbusters gain new power to fight them. Combining their body voids to create some special powerful armor. Powered morphing. And really cool designs. Anyway. Hey. After fighting all the cards, Enter has one inside himself. Fed up with treating Messiah like that, she calls Messiah Papa, by the way. In the Christmas episode, after she and Messiah gain she and Enter gain powerful armor. But I've got more mention about it in my Real Beast Movers. Exit seemingly kills Enter, and they battle Messiah in a robot. But after a long struggling battle, they beat him. But it's not the end. As the Christmas episode concludes, we see Enter still alive. Little detail: after Enter's first destruction, when he returned, his hair was messy and his nails were longer. He had black paint. His nails were painted black. But after his destruction, they were slightly longer. I like the little detail. After he's seen destroyed, he comes back a little bit later with his hair down and with a new version of Exit in a way, whose memories were not backed up. Basically Basically, she was a backup. Her backup was only meant she meant to go Busters. It's complicated. You know, I'm not going to go much detail about it because this video's going on because of me rambling. Sorry. Well, again, Hecky definitely might goes a little more detail about some of this stuff. Or there's some more reviews on YouTube about Super Sentai of this season. So I suggest you go check them out. I'm doing a hefty battle with this summon. During their conflict a while back, Enter put one of Masai's cars inside of Hiromu. Now, I want to mention Hiromu's weakness a bit more. This episode focuses about it when a monster tries to figure it out. Basically, he only got trapped in a chicken coop for hours, but he didn't want to admit help because he felt like it would be admitting defeat. The legend of that fear, that weakness. See, I like how they give a reasonable backstory on that. Seeing it's just out at random, because yeah. So yeah, back to where I was. And since the car's inside Hiromu, Enter can back himself up wherever Hiromu touches. I get stronger at the time. After seeing the strong way, he comes back powerful with a new suit, which only lasts 2 episodes. It's a morphing. Gives us our even more evil version of the Red Buster's suit. I mean, like, it's just wasted shadow use for only 2 episodes. Even though it's such a cool suit, it wouldn't be great to see it throughout the season. It's kind of sad. So yeah. Matt, in the final battle, Jin does some risky. Knows what he's doing. Decides he use his body to get the last bit of data out, but to get the card out of Hiromu. When he sees his body will be gone, be dead. So after an epic final battle in hyperspace, and the Jin body's gone, they managed to destroy Enter, and everything's gone. They also destroyed Axel a few episodes ago. That was a great episode, by the way. It's over. Jin's gone. All of them head out with Jay. It's just sad that Jin's gone. You can tell Jay really cared about him. But it's a happy ending with the guys. Yoko now school is in now in high school. Is a high school student now. Hiromu's cooking. Hiromu and Nick are living up with his sister, properly. Yeah, back up living with his sister. And Ryuji has a student become an engineer come June. That's all film for the season, by the way. By the way, Jin was actually his mentor. He also getting a new weapon known as Lion-O. Forgot to mention that. It's a good episode too. So again, you can watch it on English Anime TV YouTube channel, all 50 episodes. On the playlist may say 51, but actually 50 episodes. Because the YouTuber did release a movie, subversion. The Kaiser said they go catch a crossover movie, Go Busters. So I named him from that movie. Any episodes. By the way, I like the first opening. Busters, ready, go! I like that song. I don't like the second opening much. It just doesn't have the same tune. Yeah, it has a second opening. Anyway, an epilogue with the music playing in the background has some great moments. It was a great finale, truly emotional. And that's my end. Well, I didn't go much detail on sorry, but that's my review on Tokumei Sentai, Go Busters. I thought it was a great season and deserves a watch for any of you who are fans of Super Sentai. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching me enjoy my content. Hit the thumbs up button. Once you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Stay the audios will come in the future. I'll see you guys for another Super Sentai review in the future. Kishu Sentai Ryu Soldier. That's my next review. We're also reviewing Beast Morphers. So stay tuned for that too. That'll be a side review. So thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Alonzi.